morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in Encinitas. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Friday, February 20th. You'll be interested to know, today is National Love Your Pet Day. This holiday invites pet parents and animal fans to share treats, photos, and extra cuddles while supporting shelters and adoption efforts across the country. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Friday in Encinitas. This morning it's looking choppy with waves around 4 to 6 feet. Conditions hold steady through noon before fading to 3 to 4 plus feet by 1 p.m. Winds are onshore at 15 miles per hour now, dropping slightly to 6 miles per hour by 5 p.m. Best time to ride is at 4 p.m. with a 1-foot low tide, when the west swell is 3.5 feet at 7 seconds, and the onshore wind is 9 miles per hour. The first high tide on Friday will be 4.5 feet at 10:30 a.m., followed by a 1/2-foot low tide just after 4:30. The nearshore buoy at Beacons reads 62 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start clean with 1 to 2 foot waves on Saturday morning, ideal for beginners. However, by midday, choppy conditions set in with onshore winds, making it less favorable. Sunday sees a steady increase in swell, reaching 2+ feet with improved conditions, especially early on. Monday holds consistent 2-foot surf with fair conditions, offering a solid finish to the period. This morning, it's partly sunny, and it feels like 43 degrees, with 15 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 5:39, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:27. It looks like we're in for some mostly sunny skies today, with a high near 57 and a gentle west wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, expect mostly clear skies with a low around 45 and light winds. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high near 61 and north winds of 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday and Monday stay pleasant with highs in the mid-60s and overnight lows rising from about 49 Saturday night to the mid-50s by Monday night. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, San Diego has unveiled its comprehensive speed management plan aimed at reducing vehicle speeds to achieve its Vision Zero goal of eliminating traffic fatalities and serious injuries. This plan could lower speed limits on more than 20% of the city's roads, identifying 679.1 miles as candidates for slower speeds. Councilman Steph Whitburn emphasized that every San Diegan deserves to feel safe walking, biking, or driving in their community. With new state laws, areas like business districts and school zones can see significant speed reductions, enhancing safety for all road users. The implementation of these changes will depend on further evaluations and funding through the city's budget process. Now on to sports. The National Basketball Association plans to enact anti-tanking rules for next season, sources say. Commissioner Adam Silver informed the league's 30 general managers that discussions to combat tanking have intensified. Proposed changes include protecting first-round draft picks only for top 4 or top 14 plus selections. Additionally, lottery odds may freeze at the trade deadline and teams won't be allowed to pick in the top 4 after consecutive bottom 3 finishes. Silver emphasized the importance of addressing this issue, stating that it has been worse this year than we have seen in recent memory. Phoenix Suns owner Matt Ishbia called tanking much worse than any prop bet scandal. In local sports, San Diego SC opens its second MLS season looking to build on a historic 2025. The team heads into the season opener against Montreal on Saturday night at Snapdragon Stadium as the defending Western Conference regular season champions. After an impressive first year, they set MLS records for points and wins by a first-year club, advancing to the conference championship game. Forward Anders Dreyer, an MVP finalist, had a remarkable season with 19 goals and 19 assists, and he believes there's more to come. Due to a suspension, rookie goalkeeper Duran Ferree will make his first start, bringing excitement to the home crowd. In top news, students are losing some interest in computer science broadly, but gaining interest in AI-specific majors and courses. For the first time since the dot-com crash, computer science enrollment dropped at University of California campuses. System-wide, it fell 6% last year, after declining 3% in the previous year, according to the San Francisco Chronicle. Even as overall college enrollment climbed 2% nationally, students are moving away from traditional computer science degrees. However, the University of California, San Diego added a dedicated AI major this fall. Enrollment numbers suggest students are opting for AI programs to secure future employment. In business news, robust demand from subprime customers spurred growth in United States unsecured loans last year, with their combined balances surging 10% to a new high of $276 billion, according to TransUnion's Credit Industry Insights report. Some 26.4 million consumers carried those loans as of end of December, up from 24.5 million a year earlier. As interest rates began to fall, many consumers are consolidating their credit card balances into unsecured loans, said Nushil Raneri, Vice President and Head of United States Research and Consulting at TransUnion. Credit card balances rose 4% last year to $1 trillion. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is down 1.5% to about $67,000. Ethereum is down 0.5% to about 1,900. And XRP is down 3.5% to $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. In a remarkable discovery, a mountain photographer has stumbled upon one of the largest collections of Triassic dinosaur prints ever found. Located in the Italian Alps, the site features thousands of dinosaur tracks on vertical rock faces. Photographer Ilio della Ferrera spotted these tracks last September in the Frail Valley of Stelvio National Park. Some prints, measuring up to 40 centimeters across, date back approximately 210 million years. Paleontologist Cristiano Dal Sasso, leading the investigation, expressed astonishment at their preservation. The footprints reveal herds of large herbivorous dinosaurs, likely prosauropods, that roamed ancient tidal flats. And in entertainment news, Steven Soderbergh is speaking out about the scrapped Star Wars movie, The Hunt for Ben Solo, starring Adam Driver. In a recent interview, Soderbergh expressed that it was no surprise to learn of Kathleen Kennedy's frustrations regarding Disney's decision to cancel the sequel to The Rise of Skywalker. He said, "We were all frustrated," noting the 2.5 years of work he and Driver invested. Soderbergh added that he believed discussions would focus on costs, but that never happened, calling the situation insane. Fans are now rallying for Disney to reconsider, showing their support for The Hunt for Ben Solo. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and humorist Mark Twain. And he said, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started, reminding us that progress begins with taking the first step." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings in Encinitas.